Did you know that about 55% of all movies are rated R? Hey YouTube, it's all about the Benjamins. All about the Benjamins. Benjamins. What? So today is Valentine's Day. Oh yay, it's Valentine's Day. I get all these great gifts and all these kisses and hugs and all this romance from the person I love. I'm actually really glad that Rant Day falls on Valentine's Day because now I have a chance to tell you exactly how I feel about it. And right off the bat, I'm gonna be honest and say, I don't like Valentine's Day. It's not because I'm single and jealous of all the couples who are having a fantastic day on Valentine's Day. It's because I almost feel like Valentine's Day is used just to make the single people feel like garbage. It doesn't really make me feel like garbage because I could care less. A relationship isn't really something I'm worried or focused on right now. I've got a lot of other things on my mind that are keeping me busy and I could care less for a relationship at the moment. But there have been years past where I haven't been in a relationship on Valentine's Day and it's kinda hurt. I mean, especially in high school, you see all these couples like making out in the hallways and it makes you feel like, man, I literally almost feel like Valentine's Day shouldn't be a day about love, but a day about disappointment and upset. Because there's so many people who are so worried about Valentine's Day and they're not going to be having a date or they're not going to be with somebody that they enjoy spending time with. And then they get to watch all their friends make out with each other while they sit there alone. It's just not nice for those people. And actually, if you feel like playing a prank on someone on Valentine's Day, you should send them a package of craft singles. And that kind of brings me into the other thing I really dislike about Valentine's Day. How it's like there's one day of the year that we've set aside for people to be romantic with each other. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're in a relationship, you're usually in love with that person if you've been with them for a certain amount of time, which usually means you want to do nice, loving things for them. But from experience, I've never really needed a day to share my love with a person. I felt like doing something nice, so I did it. But now you've got this Valentine's Day thing, so now people are expecting you to do something nice for them, which means not only do you have to do something nice, you have to do something really nice. Because the idea of taking them by surprise by just sending them flowers is not going to work because they already expect you to give them something. So it has to be something insanely awesome. Which means you have to spend a lot of money most likely. That or you have to be up till 3 in the morning making some special card or something for them. And I mean, it's ridiculous. Some people just wait until Valentine's Day to do something nice for the person they love. If you're only getting nice things and nice treatment on Valentine's Day, leave. But I mean, seriously, don't you find it ridiculous that we need a day to tell someone that we love them and we need a day to give someone something that they would appreciate? And when you think about it, all this holiday is about is making all the single people feel bad and all the people who are in relationships spending as much money as they possibly can so that businesses will prosper. Prosper. Why is that in my head? Anyway, let's move on. Hero of the Week! Our Hero of the Week this week goes out to another Facebook user named Matthias Golle. First of all, come on you guys, why are the Facebook commenters beating you out in Hero of the Week comments? But I thought it was the best input to what we talked about last week, so let's hear it. If you guys remember, last week we talked about what it means to be truly happy or how to find true happiness and why no one ever seems to be able to do that. And it generated some pretty awesome and interesting responses, but this one was my particular favorite. If we only wanted to be happy, it would be easy, but we want to be happier than other people, which is almost always difficult since we think them happier than they actually are. Now, for those of you who don't know, that is a quote by a man named Montesquieu or something like that, and so Matthias didn't actually make that up, but he basically was putting the quote down to make a point that people are only as happy as they actually think they are. And I liked it, because it was true. So, yeah, thank you, Matthias. You are a Hero of the Week this week. And now for today's shout out! Today's shout out goes out to a YouTube user named Merveo202. Merveo202 was the 10th person to comment on my last video. Congratulations, Merveo202. Shout out to you. Remember, if you'd like a shout out on one of my videos, just be the 10th person to comment on this video and I'll be sure to give you a shout out in the next video. And if you'd really like to comment but don't have anything to say about anything else I've already talked about in this video, here is a weekly Would You Rather. Would you rather be in the happiest relationship of your life once, or have to go into a couple different relationships and have your heart broken a couple times before you find the happiest relationship of your life? Oh, it's Valentine's Day talk, yay! Anyway guys, that's pretty much everything I got to say for today and the rest of this week. If you want to check out one of my other videos, there's a button up here that you can click on and scroll through them and pick on one that interests you. But for now, I'm Matthias Golle, and I'm gonna get going, so thank you for joining me once again on Rant. I shall see you next week. Peace in. Comment and subscribe. Comment and subscribe. Comment and subscribe. And maybe favorite too.